Welcome to our 2019 cruise, part 2. From Messina, which is in Sicily, to the port of Naples in Italy. On the way to Pompeii, we passed the misty twin peaks of Mount Vesuvius, very imposing and a little scary. 79 AD was the major eruption that wiped out Pompeii. Our tour guide for Pompeii, Vito, wore a long trench coat and suit and looked like mafiosa. He also sounded a little bit like Frank Sinatra. One of his more memorable remarks was, "The most important thing in life is health. Everything else is peanuts." Street names were still visible, as was some political graffiti which was covered by perspex to help protect it from the weather. Beautiful views up and down the streets of Pompeii. Some have views of the still active Vesuvius towering above us. Shops on either side of wide streets, some with a back door leading to the owner's house at the rear. There were some shops without a back door that were leased. One shop still had what looked like a marble counter with two circular recesses, possibly sinks. Plaster casts of a dog and a child were visible in the collection of artefacts on site. After the tour of Pompeii, we enjoyed spirit tasting courtesy of the local government. You get a tiny amount in a little plastic cup. The different spirits were very strong and took the edge off the rain and the crowds and the cold. The white milky one was recommended by the tour guide. By the time we arrived back at the ship, we were wet and exhausted. Sailing from Naples to the capital of Italy, Rome. Civitavecchia, the main port of Rome, is about 1.5 hours by bus to the city, and our total excursion time was 10 hours. Civite translates to city and vecchia to new city. After arriving in Rome, we picked up our travel guide. Our first destination was the Trevi Fountain, where Vicky bought us chocolate gelato. From the Trevi Fountain, a short walk to the Forum, then on to the Colosseum. The queue inside was far too long to consider, so after a short visit we made our way up some escalators and down a narrow street to the group's luncheon restaurant. Down some stairs and we were treated to a 3-course meal with white and red wine, which I believe was a Chianti. The meal was fantastic and I felt more relaxed after a white and a red. After our meal, it was back to the bus for our trip to the Vatican and St. Peter's Basilica. The entry queue wrapped around most of the square, although it moved quickly and we were inside the Basilica within about 45 minutes. Of course, the wait was worth it. Just inside on the right was Michelangelo's Pieta, sculptured when he was just 23 years of age. Everywhere you looked were works of art set in solid marble. What can you say about Rome? Amazing. Next stop, Barcelona, Spain. We travelled through the Bonifacio Straits, a small gap between the islands of Corsica to the north and Sardinia to the south. Just after these straits, we had our first taste of very rough seas. The 4-metre swell was playing havoc with the passengers. Walking around the ship was very difficult. Finally, the seas are calm and the sky is blue. Vicky is 100% and it's full steam ahead for our 4-hour excursion in Barcelona, the home of Vicky's ancestors. The sky stayed blue for the whole excursion, although there was just a little chill in the air. The Sagrada Familia is a Roman Catholic basilica in Barcelona designed by Antoni Gaudi. Construction started in 1882 and it remains unfinished after more than 140 years. Cruising from Barcelona to the Rock of Gibraltar. Are we in Spain or Britain? This time we're not booked on an excursion, we are hoofing it to the shops in Main Street. After a slow 30-minute walk, we found ourselves in the main square. Nice place to sit and have a coffee or stroll along by the many shops. Sailing from Gibraltar to Casablanca, which is in Morocco. Our travel guide in Casablanca was blind, however he spoke English very well. He had a helper that told him where he was. The Hassan II mosque was oversized everything. Most of the artwork was repeated throughout the massive series of buildings. Leaving Casablanca, Morocco, we sailed north to Lisbon, Portugal, which is the last stop before our final destination, London. From Lisbon, Portugal to London, England, and our cruise is finally complete. Arrived in London, our final destination. Here we spent 3 days sightseeing on tourist buses. This brings us to the end of our Singapore to London cruise in 2019. What an amazing trip we had.